All right, sort of like an unboxing with Ola, except that I already unboxed everything. Let me show you my mess real quick, okay? So, right here on my table, I have a lot of shit. Quad Cortex, in-ear system right there, my Shure wireless for guitar, and then this, which came in today. Maybe I'll just explain it a little easier for you. Not sure how much I showed this to you guys, but a couple of weeks back I got this, which is the Behringer X-Air 18, which was meant to be the audio interface hub for my upcoming workshop and clinic rig that I'm designing right now. So for those of you who don't know, I'm currently building a whole setup for me that's very modular, where I can go on workshops by myself, play some guitar for you, and to other places where I can also bring a drummer and a bass player. So I want a modular system where I can have the same setup and be able to pick out certain parts of the ensemble depending on what type of gig or venue it is. But the point is that I want to go out there and play more Ola Englund and Chug Project shit workshops, and that's why I got the drums too, because that's for a drummer, obviously. But with this modular system, I have to make something smart, so that's why I got that Behringer X18 right there. But I found out that I might not necessarily need that many inputs that X18 have, so I purchased a smaller one, the X12, which is a 2-sized rack unit. The 18 is 3-sized, so a little bit smaller. You know what the best part about these are? It's a big-ass audio interface hub, but it's also like 400 bucks to buy. It's incredible. They're from Behringer, not sponsored, obviously. I purchased all this shit from Thomann. And the preamps are Midas preamps. Behringer purchased Midas a couple years ago, and they implemented their preamps into these units. So, like, even for just being an audio interface with a lot of inputs on it, it's fairly cheap. 400 bucks, man. And the thing about this is that this hub is also wireless, so I can log in from an iPad, for instance, and mix the front of house, for instance. So the point with all of this is that I'm supposed to be able to have an efficient setup where I don't need to bring as many people. I would need, you know, myself, a drummer or a bass player, and that will be it. Everything will be already set to go to front of house and being mixed and perfect. I just love solving situations like this on a technical level, and you know, I like routing cables and trying to make it as efficient as I can. This is 2 rack units right now, so I'm gonna put it right here. Right now I'm trying to visualize what this rack could be like. So this Behringer unit doesn't have that much depth to it, so I figure I can place some of my wireless shit here at the back like this. And I'm not sure about the Quad Cortex, where it will go. The Quad Cortex needs another additional 2 rack spaces, I think. So maybe I need a 4-level rack. And I would have everything routed in here, in this rack or in that rack right there. And, you know, it was just like, actually, I can just bring the full rack and it's ready to go and everything's hooked up, basically. Here's my wireless in-ear unit. I wonder if I can fit it like this. If I have the Quad Cortex here at the side, it's going to be a tight fit right there. That's not going to work. Wireless unit is not fitting behind here either. So either I go for a more of a deeper rack system, then it would fit at the back. You know, that would probably be the thing, man. I get a deeper of a unit and I can keep the Quad Cortex here at the back, and the wireless unit, I don't know. The point is for me to have the laptop on top of the rack unit itself. So, you know, SKB, that makes the rack cases, they have one for a computer where you open up a computer at the top, so it's, you know, convenient and nice. Problem solving like this is just something I really, really enjoy. And, you know, working out cool solutions and, you know, making everything as efficient as I possibly can. And you might wonder if I have anything booked. I have a couple of things booked this year that will probably get announced soon. I just want to take my time, and then I'm going to be able to, you know, practice my songs and all of that. So this is a lot of fun. Last weekend I sat down with the Quad Cortex again and kind of, you know, delved into it again. It's been a while. I'm using this with the Haunted, and I have that all set up and done. But I was able to set up a really cool sound. Before with the Haunted, I've been using captures of an Englund preamp in this thing, and I haven't really been lucky with the built-in amplifiers, but this past weekend I was able to nail a kick-ass rhythm tone, and super stoked about that. And I'm going to control this with my computer, and I already set all of that up, so the MIDI is working with this, so I don't have to flip any switches on my own while playing. The computer's going to do it for me. Super simple for a lazy person like me. So yeah, man, if anyone wants to buy a Behringer X18 Air, I guess I have one for sale. Okay?